Hey everyone, and welcome back to the saving of Swede's father. Everyone's looking pretty happy here about this, even though everyone is really unhappy about this. Recreation deprived is off the charts high, -10, -10. Zavori is -20, and Rhino is -20. Now, as much as I would love to just chop down a tree and build a horseshoe bit to resolve this issue, we're going to get shot at by this mortar the second I hit unpause. So we're just gonna have to 100% charge down here. And my plan is we're gonna try to take out this battery, which is not undercover from this turret. Then we'll come in and take out the mans, and then hopefully that'll work out for us. Also, what I should have done before this was I should have camped or rested in the world map to get everyone's joy back up. I forgot that's a mechanic. I did so much caravanning before it was a mechanic. It's hard to remember that, but. Back in the main base now, we've got 3 goals for this episode. Number 1, for comments, is to build this fence up behind the walls here. So it would kind of go like this, over, and then hopefully you shouldn't be able to see it at all. And that'll work perfectly like a natural-looking gate, and it'll actually function as a gate. That's number 1. Number 2 is going to be the capybaras. We need to build a little pen for them. And then I can use the manager mod, which I've actually done this before, to auto-assign a new zone to the kids when they grow up into the carnivore eating pen. So we'll have safe breeding areas, and then automatically have all the kittens when they grow up go out into a Nami zone, I suppose. That's what we'll call that one. And then lastly, what was the last one? Oh, this is a really good suggestion here from the comments. Wing off of the medical office. So this is eventually. We're going to make a medical wing off of the visitors center / lab right over here for sick dinosaurs. I think that'll be really cool, but it's going to take us a while to get that whole thing put together. Anywho, so that's our 3 goals for this, and then back over here, we've got to deal with this, and then hopefully do some micromanagement so everyone doesn't break, and that's that. Off we go. Yep, we can automatically hit this guy. He's taking aim over here, and ooh! Was he going for the animals, actually? Oh my god, he is. Elbow, no. Oh, okay, he's good. Fortunately for once it's raining, so we don't have to worry about this burning all of our animals. They'll just automatically get put out by themselves. Now, if I run within the range of the shooting mortar here, it can't shoot. So I want to get in there as fast as possible. Well, fish takes like, what, 30 seconds? Yeah, 21 seconds till he reloads. That's not going to be too bad. We want Zavori to come right over here and murder this battery almost instantaneously. Rhino can come over here with the shotgun. Actually, you know what? This is all messed up. Let's get Rhino back here for a second. I want Zavori to be the first one out. She's got the shield. She can take hits from this turret. Come on, Zavori. Let's go for it now. She's starting to get targeted. Let's move Rhino over here. Slim's got the long range there, and I have the pistol. We'll move up there using all of these trees and whatnot for cover. Hopefully, we take aim at... Nope, we don't want to shoot the mans, me. We want to shoot the battery. Oh, Cinnamon just shot Zavori in the back, interestingly enough. Rhino, go for the battery. Awesome. As soon as Zavori hits this, the pirates are attacking us. Okay. This guy still has 5 seconds till the shell is loaded. Battery's taken care of. There goes the turret. Fantastic. Let's get all of our mans down here now. Hold on. Let's check this turret. Yes, okay, we're good. All the mans can come down here. Fantastic. And Zavoria, you know what? Charge up here. Maybe even start meleeing fish, actually. That might be the best thing you can do. What is this little tater man doing down here? Okay, I'm not sure we really want to be shooting at the... Oh, Zavoria is actually targetable by the turret over there, unfortunately. Okay, maybe we want to have her fall back a smidge. I don't think this guy's going to shoot the mortar. Yeah, he's just going to stand there, like, confused. Let's have Zavori come down here, out of range of the turret. Beautiful. Little tater here, chasing her. Throwing some grenades. That's going to be hot. Oh, nice shot there in the back of fish. Yes. Ooh, look at this. Beautiful. Oh, headshot. Well, we're just running around in circles. This is perfect. Come on, guys. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I almost ran into the grenade there. It's hard to see because it's raining. This will work eventually. Come on, guys. Oh, I'm dodging grenades, dodging a turret, dodging my own fire. This is crazy. Hopefully no one goes on a mental break. Guys, serious. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Rhino, get up here for a flank. Actually, we can't even flank him because of that. Looks like Swede's father is now free We knocked down the wall by mistake. There we go. Now this guy's going to actually go for Rhino, I believe. So we're going to have to move him. Nope, actually, he didn't. This is taking... Okay, finally. That was taking way too long. Let's move everyone up here now. This guy seems to be... Oh, God. Oh, Sweet's father, watch out. He almost ran into the grenade at the end there. That would have been bad. I think... You know what? I think the base will become ours if we knock this guy out, and he's not fighting back, so... We'll just have everyone shoot him. The only thing I'm... Well, there we go. So, the base should be ours. I'm not sure why the update's not coming here. Let's chop. Okay, I can't chop. I just need to harvest a couple of trees. Must designate sufficiently grown plants. What? These look like grown plants to me. Whatever. Let's do that. Let's get Cinnamon off alert. Come over here to prioritize cutting that tree. I think I can also cut trees. Get me off alert. Nope. Will not do plant cutting. Rhino, will you do it? Nope. Zavoria. Prioritize cutting the tree. Now we have our backpacks over here. So we want to... It's actually unfortunate this wall was destroyed. Oh, okay. We can claim now. Oh, the turret. I see. If we claim the battery... There we go. The turret shouldn't be able to shoot anymore. We can claim the mortar. And... Until we remove the turret. I guess we actually have to... Oh, no. Rhino, it's not safe for you to go alone, buddy. Get out of there. I could have sworn if we claimed the turret, the battery wouldn't be able to use it, but apparently not. We can uninstall it, have Zavoria come over here to prioritize doing that with the shield on. As long as no one else gets shot, we should be okay. One other thing I want to do is check everyone's gear for the backpacks. Yeah, here we go. Let's drop that. Grab it on Rhino. We're going to come in here and install it. And then you know what we can do is actually just deconstruct all of this stuff. Once I'm done eating that meal, I can come over here and force myself to deconstruct these to get the steel to finish up putting the wall together. And then the last backpack here. It's not on... It is actually on me. Okay, well, I'm going to have to drop that once I'm done eating. Amazingly, they're not shooting a gala. Oh, okay, yeah. They're not. Everything's good. Rhino wants to go out there and get a snack. Cinnamon chopped down this wall, which my plan was to use that wood to fix the wall, but since we don't necessarily need it, here's what we're going to do. Let's go to recreation. We're going to put a horseshoe pit inside here. And then also, let's do a little furniture. And we'll just put in a basic torch lamp. So we'll have some lighting. We'll have some fun times with friends in there. I'll go deconstruct this wall in 2 seconds, at which point we'll put in a steel wall once we have the resources for it. I'm just going to throw down a stockpile. Beautiful. Oh, that thing just shot me in the back. Oh, that's totally unnecessary. Hopefully Zavoria gets it taken care of. Boom. Yep, it's down now, and we can claim it. Awesome. And there we go. We've defeated all enemies. In 5 days, the caravan will automatically be reformed. Oh, Cinnamon, that's not the place to... What are you doing, you dopey? Oh, my lord. Have her prioritize delivering these sandbags, or whatever kind of bags they are. Let's go to restrict. Area 1. We'll expand that for the aminals, and we'll move them down here so they're a little bit close to the base, and then make sure they're all in. And voila. That should be most things. Except that I've got to put in this structure. Steel wall. 5 steel. Done. Prioritize. Working on it. There we go. And I'll have Zavoria here. Oh, we haven't cleaned the door. Whoopsie daisy. Gotta make sure I select everything here and claim it all. Meanwhile, Zavoria, if you would be so kind. So put this stuff together, and then do we have to come up here, or we have to free the prisoner Agala? Welcome, Swede's father, to the colony. Fantastic, friends. We have done it. Now, what is the name of Swede's father? Wow, he's a really good cook who loves the... Oh, boy. I'm actually glad we did this. He's incapable of dumb labor, but he can handle our animals when we bring him back. And then when he's not doing that, he can go cook. or just do medicine or whatever. Either way, it's all fine by me. Looking at the list here, we have, after Swede, it looks like this could be Yachter. Welcome, Yachter, to the colony. Been a while since we've seen a Yachter. This is an old man round Yachter. He actually looks really cool. In any event, I'm going to take a minute here to put everything together, and we'll just come back when we have like a kind of a mini functional base. Well, back at the base, visitors from the Confederacy of Funyarn are leaving. Jinja, he loved his stay. He gave us capybara meat, and apparently also Gigantoraptor meat. Well, that doesn't sound foreboding or ominous whatsoever. Boy, this space is really nice over here. So calm and soothing. I love it. Back over here, I did manage to get everything set up. We got lights. We have an indoor place. We've got a horseshoe pen everyone can play with in the morning. I got the weapons hauled, but not quite the marine armor. We'll get to that in just a second. Unfortunately, there's no way to harvest the bionic eye over here. I thought, you know, we could do that, but apparently not. In any event, what we need to concern ourselves with now is how long do we want to stay here? Do we want to quickly harvest some berries for the road? Most likely. Let's take a look at the world map. Did it just say 4.7 hours until leaving? I think it might have, actually. How long do we have to go from here to, if we wanted to, up there to trade the bamboo? 3.4 days. Currently, I'm not sure how much days of food we're going to have. We could stop here if we wanted to get another marine armor, but we're going to have to kill 5 enemies. However, as far as I can tell, they do not have... what are they called? They don't have turrets. Turrets. As Tygan? Tynan? Not even sure what his name is. Tygan. Must be what it is. What we might do here then is have Yachter go in there with the LMG and just lay down suppressing fire. We are going to need to harvest a little bit. We have 4.7 days, not hours, until we're leaving. So I do have some time, except that this mission expires in 7.2 days. So we've got a couple of days if we want to stay here. I'm just going to order up a few harvests of various berries. I don't really want to harvest any bamboo or anything. Actually, is there a way to just harvest only fully grown all plants? I want to harvest food-giving things like this or that. Or I could just do something like this and harvest. That's probably an easier way. Yeah, that's going to grab all the berry bushes. Beautiful. What about the coconut plants? Well, there's only one, so it's not a big deal. Only one peach tree. All right, we'll harvest that up. Another peach tree over there if there's anything on it. And we'll harvest up all this stuff, and then we'll just take these berries with us. Because they shouldn't rot, and we should be good. We have a few meals that we got out of this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We ate everything that was... Oh, we actually have 3 MREs. Those are pretty good. So we'll come out of here in a day or so. Spend maybe most of the day working on that. Back over here in the main base, this thing's a little ominous. Not sure I like that guy being over there. But regardless, let's try to work on fixing up the gate. Now, do we have a single builder? Construction. Slaughter C has an 8. Yeah, so we can do this. Let's build a copy of this. Space? Oh, I can't do it. The space is occupied. I thought I could build behind the wall. But apparently... Oh, the whole space. I see. So this gate occupies... It's like literally like a 6x4 giant thing that occupies everything. So there is no way to build behind. Yeah, this space is already occupied. That's unfortunate. So this is the best we're going to be able to do then with that setup. Well, that's one goal off the list. Next up, capybara pen. This, however, is going to require steel. And at present, we don't have a lick of steel in this base. So we're going to have to mine up some... Actually, that's not true. We got a ton of steel. Just need to haul it. That's 700 over there. I think we're going to build the capybara pen down here. But this is going to be a low importance fence. There we go. Chain link fence. 5 steel. I think we're just going to put one of these in. We're going to make it pretty small. The only thing I'm worried about is, like, are they going to have enough food? Let's see what they eat, first of all. Do they eat wild plants? Live plants. Yes, they do. So as long as we make it big enough that they will constantly grow, we could make it... I'm hoping this is sufficient. We'll do something like that all the way over there. And then we'll put a gate maybe right in the middle. All right. Then we can have our breeding ground down there for the little capybaras when the time comes. In fact, it might be nice to put them into their own zone right now. Copy pen, expand. Copy pen down here. Beautiful. Animals, where are you two guys? Let's get you into your own little pen. Awesome. Well, that's something coming along. We got Starvation on Mango. He's still on his little fit over here. Psychotic wandering. Hunter lacks a ranged weapon. That's Yotter. Well, he shouldn't be I'm going to have to mess with his profile later. Let's shut that off. He doesn't need that at all. And in fact, once he's done, I'm going to have him go pick up this LMG. Or actually equip it. And then also come over here and forswear the marine armor. He'll just handle those things for days. What is he doing down here right now? Oh, he's training Mac. Well, that's awesome. Look at me just having a scrumptious MRE. Zavori's over here having a good time throwing horseshoes. Look at this military barracks. It's amazing. It's like an actual legitimate operation. Oh, yes, Yotter. You pick up that LMG. Now, the reason I'm giving Yotter the marine armor instead of Zavori is because Zavori is one of the original colonists who has a lot of mental break potential, whereas Yotter is A, naked, and B, far less likely to go on a mental break. So let's check everyone's moods over here and see what's going on. Recreation is high. We didn't have a table, and we're soaking wet, but otherwise, we're looking pretty good. Recreation starved on Cinnamon. She's working on that right now. The only other thing we could really do is build a table out of steel if we wanted to stay here longer. I'm not sure if we do or not. Let's take a look at... How do we do this, though? We click the world map, we click this button, and then we click Reform Caravan. I don't want to do it just yet, but I'm curious. So 258 out of 466. All right, now what we're potentially going to load up is survival meals, mushrooms, barley, snail eggs, sure. Components, sure. Go juice, incendiary shells, sure. Another thing we're going to want for sure is the mortar. That's like one of the major reasons we came here. All the berries, sure, we'll take the battery. It's worth a decent amount. Not the mans. We already have all of the bamboo. Frag grenades. Do we want the flak vest? Not so much. If we were to grab all of our bedrolls and whatnot. How much is the mortar? It's only 30. For some reason, I thought it was 100. Based on my prior campaigns. We could take the turrets and actually sell them. Can we take the horseshoe pin and will that count as a joy source while we're gone? Yes. So this gets us about 100 extra kilograms of mass. And that's what I wanted to know because now I want to grab a bunch of this steel. Just select similar. A bunch of the sandbags. We'll deconstruct them for steel. I might just deconstruct all of them. And you know what? It probably makes sense to deconstruct the solar generators as well to get the extra components since we can't bring them with us. And there we go. That's pretty much everything. So we'll just let things get to work over here. Zavoria, what are you working on? Oh, you're repairing the mortar. Fantastic. Oh, we also have Hunam meals that we could make. Oh, but to do this... Now, we can do it. It's not going to be super efficient, but we can just do like a butcher spot over here. And then we can throw together a super, like, cheap campfire to cook it up. And then Cinnamon, if you'd be so kind. Butcher creature. Details. Click. There we go. Cinnamon, Hunamer, get on it, friend. The otter's not going to be super happy about this, but everyone else is going to love it. Hey, actually, here's a question. Why isn't this guy... If we butcher the Hunam over here, are we going to get the eye out of it by chance? I'm going to have to figure that out. And also figure out why it's not working. Oh, because I didn't do Butcher Forever. There we go. Let's see if we get the eyeball. I'm really curious. The bionic eye. Never tried this before. Please, 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 please. Nope. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, well, regardless, I'll cook up a little bit of food here and we'll get on the road. Well, that was pretty efficient. Rip down the whole base, chop down the wood if we need it. I'm fully healed now. Cinnamon's over here are preparing the hunoms for consumption. Just a few simple meals. That'll last us a few days. Rhino is going to like this quite a bit. Yotter, not so much. He's going to be a little bit unhappy that we just rescued him, and he's like, not a big fan, but hey, he doesn't have to look at the corpses anymore, at least, so there's that. Slightly impressive barrack, you don't say. -2, because it's a barrack regardless, but hey, look at how crazy Yotter looks. He looks like a Warhammer 40k, like, Space Marine or something. What even is this man? In any event, no one here has anything to do, so once Cinnamon's done cooking up these meals, we're out of here. And Saurus just finished up our little pen over here, which is fantastic. Now, one thing we're going to need to do, Dino Phallus tank is going to have to be restricted out of this area. You guys aren't supposed to come in here. Beautiful. Come outside. Oh, wait, we're actually putting up a roof. Now, that's really weird. Let's remove that roof area. How did that even get in there, to be honest? We want this to all be outside. There we go, Sluttersy. Sorry to make you put up the roof and take it down, but, you know, efficient construction. Back over here to the final Hunom is ready to go, and I think we're out of here. What time is it? 17? It's a little bit late in the day, but moods are fantastic. There's nothing else here really to get. Nothing else we can really carry. We could try to tame one of these guys, but, you know, if they go on revenge, whoo, there's 10 of them, so I don't think that's a good idea. Let's just get out of this place. It was a fantastic place, I will say. Or, you know what, since we're going to stop moving, we'll just go in the morning. Everyone can just relax a little bit tonight or do whatever it is they want to do. Yeah, Yotter, you can have some fun times training up 8. Actually, that'd be really nice if we got him trained. Animal disease on Elpo. That's unfortunate. One thing we're going to need then is a sleeping spot out here for these guys. So that they can go take a nap and we can go tend to them. There we go. Yotter, thank you very much. I am curious. Someone had mentioned I don't have many meds left. I got 47 over here and we took 25. We've got a whole bunch more at 100% grown, ready to be harvested. Mango just completed his mental break. Looks like he's going to wait in here a little bit. What is the deal with this? Oh, you know what the deal with this is that by default, I think it has items on for body parts. We don't want that. We want just medicines in there. That makes a lot more sense why that was in there this whole time. And the medicine we do want is herbal meds. Yeah, that's perfect. Awesome. Now we got animal starvation on some of our little guys down here. We are going to need so much kibble. That's going to be one of the major things to do when we come back is deal with the kibble production. But, oh, isn't this nice? Look at this little camp. It's actually really nice. In the morning, we set out. And there we go. It is now 6 in the morning. We can start the caravan. Everything is clean. We got berries. We got meals. Moods are super, super high. Any needs we got to take care of? No. We're good to go. Let us go then. That was a very successful operation. I'll do what I said before. We'll take all the meals. We'll take all the components. We'll take all the Hunom leather. Shouldn't weigh too much there. Go juice, incendiary shells. We'll end with steel. I'm going to bring all the berries because they're not going to spoil for a while. Peaches. The battery is actually the most expensive thing we've got. Frag grenades. We'll leave all this, like, tattered stuff behind. We'll make sure we take all of our bedrolls so everyone has one. Really nice that they gave him one. They didn't have one themselves there, but they gave Yotter one, which is awesome. Take the horseshoe pet, or pin, rather. And then it's just a matter of, let's grab a lot of the steel. But here's the thing. Movement tiles, 6.6 per day. If we bring all of it up to the maximum, we're down to 5.4 per day. That's probably okay. Let's choose the route up to here. 5.48 days. And confirm. And then let's just see how long we've got. We've got 6.2 days. So this is a little dicey. We may show up just before the sun comes, or we might have to speed up a little bit. But as we eat along the way, we should get a little bit faster, I hope. And then the other thing is halfway through, if we're going to make it like at the not before the last night, we may have to drop some steel on the ground to increase our speed right before the end. But for now, peaceful, happy, fun times. Oh, there was an aurora, but it's gone now. And all these little aminals down here need to go eat. But the thing is, Chaos just really isn't working on cooking. So I'm going to make sure to... Oh, you know what the problem is? The meals aren't getting hauled. They're there. They're just not hauled. Because Mango's been on a fit the whole time. And now Monkey Slate and Murdered Chicken should be able to come down. Yeah, there we go. Murdered Chicken comes in, has a nice meal. Monkey Slate too. Boom, boom. Kibble will be way more efficient for them because these guys have such small stomachs. They waste the whole meal for basically nothing. Yeah, 0.35 nutrition. Whereas the meals actually, I think, provide 0.9. Yeah, 0.9. So it's very inefficient for Monkey Slate to be eating those. Murdered Chicken, on the other hand, can actually go up to 1.5. Murdered Chicken can eat an entire simple meal and still be hungry. Is there anything Murdered Chicken can't do? Oh, look at little Hansel over here. This guy is hungry, but remember, he only eats meat. Doesn't he eat meals as well, though? No. Raw meat, corpses, kibble. Wow. Okay, then we're going to have to set up the kibble production right now. I'm going to have to take a minute to think this through. All right, I figured it out. So we made an inside zone over here so that these little guys can come over and eat the kibble right there. I set up 2 things for kibble on a preferred priority. Down here, I've got hay on a preferred priority. So we can grab all of this stuff and haul that urgently so it gets up here. Then we've set up a make kibble bill over here just in this area. That's going to make it up to 150. They stack up to 75, so that'll fill this exactly right. And then we should be good. And that'll take care of all of our animals being hungry. We've got some wood that's deteriorating. And additionally, this stuff is deteriorating. And the roof that I had queued to go in here is not working. Ooh, we got flak armor now as well. Man, now I don't know. I've never actually tried to build that before. Never actually researched it. But I do remember the next thing we wanted to do, I think, was... what's it called? I know microelectronics. That's the next thing. We want to go towards deep drilling because we're going to need a ridiculous amount of steel. And that's definitely the way to do that. So we'll work on microelectronics next. Let's go see how much the flak armor actually takes to make. Monkey Slate became the target of Ceratosaurus. Woo! Look at that cool looking thing. All right. Well... that should be all right, though, because I think Monkey Slate should go inside eventually, and then Ceratosaurus should get lost. Yep, come on, Monkey Slate, go inside where it's safe. There we go. Awesome. Meanwhile, over here, what's the deal with this little guy? He shouldn't be in there. And yet, oh, egg progress, 50%. Progress stopped until fertilized. Well, the juvenile male, we just need him to grow up. He's almost there. But yeah, I don't know what to do about this issue over here. Oh, you know what else I wanted to do? Is structure. No, furniture. This is where it is. An animal straw bed. Just a little tiny one. We'll put it right over there by the water, if I can fit it. Here we'll have to work. Awesome. Now Terry can have his own little sleeping bed. Not that we'll really be able to see it, but... we'll get on that in the not-too-distant future. Otherwise, now, do we want to come over here and attack these 5 guys for marine armor? Well, I think the answer is no. 5 guys is scary. We could do it, but we'd have to drop some of our steel. It's going to slow us down more when we're wearing that marine armor, probably quite a bit. Over here, there's 8 enemies. I'm even less inclined to do that one. I think we just want to go do this trade and come back and call it a successful mission. The trade will give us the anti-grain warhead. Boy, would that be nice. Well, here's a fun fact. We ran out of chem fuel over here, so I'm making more with Slarsy, who has a 12 in construction, apparently. Or is it crafting? I'm pretty sure, no, it's crafting. That's what we use for this. 12 in crafting. And it's only making 10. Did this get nerfed since the last time I played it? Because it was 35. That is an unbelievably huge nerf Still too much, if you ask me. But wow, yeah, it used to be 75 for 35, and now it's making 75 for 10. What a difference. How much more fuel do we have here? 6 hours, 18 hours, and over here we've got basically nothing. Hopefully Swede comes over here and takes care of this in the morning. He should, almost in the first thing. Let's see if we have it set up right. Whoa, no, a poison ship. Whoa, oh, hello? Who are you? What a weird-looking doofus duck. What the heck is this? Like a giant doofus duck. It's incredible. I don't know what to say about it. I kind of want one, or 6. Ooh, they lay eggs. Long extinct ornithomimosaur. I can pronounce things for sure. Boy, what is going on here? Nuzzle interval 11 days. They're very weak. 16%. I'm not sure. Here's the problem. If we try to fight this, we don't have any defenses put in yet. There are elephants nearby, so maybe I go over there and shoot it and then run away and then bait those guys into fighting the elephants, get them on revenge, get these things on revenge. We can't allow the poison ship to stay there for very long. And back up over here, we've still got 4.4 days to get up here, and we got 5.2 days until that quest expires. So looks like this episode, I wanted to get up there and trade and end the episode there, but unfortunately, looks like we're gonna have to end the episode here. And then once we're returning, we fight a poison ship with only 4 mans. We're gonna have to make high and mighty use of these elephantes, I believe. And then we really need to work on getting some extra defenses because these guys are coming down pretty aggressively. But maybe I'll have to think about turrets. Actually, it's something I've always avoided turrets. Believe it or not, I've actually never built a turret in 1,000 hours of Rimworld. So maybe we'll have to actually think about it for this base. Probably would make some sense with an advanced dinosaur base. Oh, look, little crab guy still. What is he eating? I don't know. He's fine, though. He's been in here for a year. No, 1 quadrum. That's 1/4 of a year, right? All right, well, anyways, once we're returning, we deal with the poison ship. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Yoder, not so much. He's going to be a little bit unhappy that we just rescued him, and he's like, not a big fan, but hey, he doesn't have to look at the corpses anymore, at least, so there's that. Slightly impressive barrack, you don't say. -2, because it's a barrack regardless, but hey, look at how crazy Yoder looks. He looks like a Warhammer 40k, like, Space Marine or something. What even is this man?